everybody, and happy Armsday to one and all. This is the first time that we've been able to enjoy an Armsday, and there's a few things that we can do on this Wednesday. So the first thing that you can do is that you can complete the final step of the exotic sword quest. So if you have gotten to the point where you've collected materials and you had to wait for Armsday to happen, you can now go and talk to Lord Shaxx to complete your quest and get your version of your exotic sword. So that's super exciting. I'm going to be doing that tonight and I'm looking super forward to it. The next thing that of course is happening is that we actually get our Armsday packages. We were able to order a weapon from the gunsmith, and today is the day that he will actually have that weapon in stock. Now, I didn't know that you couldn't buy these packages, you couldn't put in an order at the weekend, so I actually ended up missing out on a weapon that I would have really liked. But when I turned mine in, I had the choice of 2 shotguns, either a solo one or a void one. I eventually, after much debate, decided to go with the void one just because I felt like the range was a little bit better, and yeah, I just felt like it was the best out of the 2. In general though, not impressed with the shotgun. They turned into legendary marks, which is always good. You know, I can always deal with legendary marks. But I was just not impressed with the shotgun that the gunsmith gave to me. It's just not as good as other shotguns that I have. Even year 2 one's just not as good. Now, of course, we have Armsday orders that we can put in, and this week we have a Suros ARI-45 auto rifle. We also have a Suros DIS-43 scout rifle, an Omelon 209 SR4, which I actually have this. I got this from a package from the gunsmith, and it is really good. If I could give any recommendation of one that you should pick up from these packages, I would definitely recommend that you guys pick up the Omelon 209 SR4 scout rifle. It's really good for PvP. Now, of course, I don't know what perks you guys are gonna get on yours. I'm actually gonna order one just to see if I could get better PvP perks, but it's kind of my go-to legendary at the moment. If I want to use an exotic sniper, an exotic shotgun, for example, or even an exotic sword, I will always go with this scout rifle. It's just the fire rate is a perfect fire rate for me personally in PvP, and it's not the fastest, but it's definitely not slow. It's somewhere in between the middle and the fast range, and it just feels really good. The sights that I have on it is really good. It sounds super cool. It's just a very effective weapon. It was the first scout rifle that I used in the Taken King in PvP, where I was like, okay, this can actually compete with the multi-tool. It can compete with those exotic primaries that tend to be very good right now. So if you are gonna pick up one, I recommend that you pick up that one. Of course, I don't have experience with the others, so maybe the others are super amazing and great, but I do not personally have experience with those. I only have experience with the scout rifle from the selection of Armsday orders, but hopefully this gameplay will let you see what that gun is like, so that's hopefully really helpful. I know I would personally have liked someone to show me what the shotgun was, so I didn't freaking order it, but this gameplay should actually show you guys what the gun is like when you're using it in the Crucible, how it performs, what the fire rate is like, etc. So hopefully you guys find that super helpful, but definitely pick it up, guys. It's worth it. Hardly cost you anything, and it's a really great weapon. Now, moving on to the last 2, we're gonna have a Haka Herja D pulse rifle and an Omelon Uzume RR4 sniper rifle. I think for me, I'm gonna get the scout rifle, I'm gonna get a pulse rifle, and I'm probably going to get a sniper as well, because why the hell not? Now, on to the test weapons that you can do. You have a bunch of hive killing, precision damage, and cabal killing. So you have to kill Centurions with the sniper, you have to kill Cabal with one of the primaries, and Hive with one of the primaries. So basically just go to the Dreadnought, because the Dreadnought has everything your heart wishes and desires for this week's weapon choice. Now, if you were like me and before the Taken King came out, you were doing the test weapons without completing your Nightfall, this is the week where you can actually get to rank 3 and get your specific class exotic weapon. So for Warlocks, they have a scout rifle, for Titans, they have an auto rifle, and for Hunters, they have this hand cannon called the Ace of Spades. Now, I will say that I fully leveled it up using motes. I took it into the Crucible, and it is by far my favorite hand cannon. It's just by miles, by a million miles. It's really good. It actually feels like it's doing something. A lot of the hand cannons that I've used in the Taken King feel like they're not really doing anything, but the Ace of Spades feels really good. So if you are yet to get to rank 3 with your gunsmith, get to rank 3 and it will trigger a quest line for you to do for you to get your class specific exotic weapon. So that is it for your Armsday video, guys. I hope you found it helpful and useful and awesome. I hope you guys got some good weapons and weren't disappointed like I was. And yeah, that's it. So I will speak to you awesome, amazing people later. Bye.